Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Portugal and Spain.
We're here in Madrid. We've been here for like, I want to say probably 2 hours. It took a while to get our luggage and then we checked in. It's currently 10 a.m. but we didn't sleep on the flight, so we're probably gonna take a cute little power nap and then maybe try and explore. Our hotel is like 15 minutes from the airport, and I think it's an additional of like 15 minutes to the center of the city, so we would have to take like the metro to go downtown area. But we have a group meeting later today at 6:30, so everything is just currently up in the air because again we didn't sleep, so we're probably gonna go to sleep. The hotel that we stayed at was the Marriott in Madrid, and I don't know about anyone else's experience, but from our experience, the staff was not like the nicest. I already had a rude experience, literally right in this hotel, which is awesome. This was when we just arrived and we got our key and we're going up the elevator. There were workers that went into the elevator. We obviously waited for like the next elevator. The workers went down to the basement. Obviously, because I clicked the button, the elevator went back to the ground floor, which is where we were, which was the hotel lobby. I think one person came out, but it was just a full elevator of all employees. As soon as the door closed, again, keep in mind, I'm running so low on sleep that like I didn't even give time for the elevator to go up a floor to click the button. I clicked the button, okay? I will admit my fault. I clicked the button and the elevator reopened and all the employees are just like looking at me like, oh my god, bro, you did not just do that. And one of them literally rolled their eyes and I was just like, this is my cue to go to bed. We went up to the hotel, we took a nap, we woke up around 3, we got ready to go get food, and then we also needed to get like water, maybe some snacks. On this trip, we were on a guided tour. There's posters in the lobby that has like, you know, the itinerary for the day, which since it was the first day, we just had an orientation dinner or a welcome dinner. And it also had some places that we could go to. It said like directions to go over a bridge. You know, we're looking at the poster that it's saying because it also has a time to go meet in the hotel lobby. When we left, there was someone that followed us. There was a guy. There was also like a bunch of people in the lobby, so it wasn't out of the ordinary, but there was this guy that followed us from the hotel all the way to the restaurant that we were going at. I believe it's called Primo Terra. I don't know. This guy followed us, and we know that he was following us because he was a few paces back. He wasn't close enough to where he was obviously following us, but he was far enough to know that he was following us. Like, the whole walk in general was like 10 to 15 minutes from the hotel to over the bridge. It was kind of obvious that we were being followed. We make it over the bridge, he's still following us, and we cross the street to go to the restaurant. Keep in mind as well that there is a metro station right behind this restaurant. So once he saw that we crossed and we went up the steps to go in this restaurant, I turned around, he literally went, and then he turned right back around to the direction that we came from. If you ever stay at the Marriott, maybe don't stay there. The restaurant was pretty good. I honestly loved it. So after that, we went to Aldi's, which was like a 10-minute walk from the restaurant, and our card was not working.
Oh no. Hey guys, they declined my card. They don't want to accept my card. How many times? I have to go to a regular checkout. Finally, they accept my card. Oh my goodness.
currently in Salamanca and we're gonna get some food. It's also like raining out a little, but I just absolutely fell in love with Salamanca. I just think the city was so charming. It was so funny because there were so many different things going on. So there was a wedding going on at the church in Salamanca, and that's why we weren't able to go in the church. But then there was also graduations going on. Then there was also bridal parties. There was like women in like matching like shirts and stuff. Like she had the sash, the veil. It was also funny because while we were eating, there was a table within like a bachelorette party. There was people from the graduation walking. So there was a group of students with like guitars and they had like an outfit. The bachelorette party wanted them to sing songs. Like they just performed a little bit, and I think they noticed that obviously we don't look like we're from Spain. So after they like were singing, they moved down a couple tables to right across from us. Like I turned my head, they're right there. And they're like playing the guitar, they're singing and all of that. And then one of them like comes with like a little hat and like tries for me to tip them, and I'm just like, I just knew that they were going to move over and like play. But after our trip to Salamanca, we went to Coimbra. We are in Coimbra, Portugal. It's currently like 9 o'clock, I want to say. We just had dinner. It was like a buffet style. I'm so scared because there's windows above me, and I feel like if they look down, they're literally just gonna see me talking to myself in the corner. Today was a pretty long day. We started in Avia, I think that's how you say it, and then we went to Salamanca, and then we drove 3 hours to Coimbra, Portugal. Tomorrow we're going to some other cities. Coimbra, Obidos, I don't know. And then we end up in Lisbon. Today was pretty good. I didn't get any pictures, unfortunately. There were so many things going on in Salamanca. There was like weddings, graduations, and it was also a Saturday in Spain, so everyone was out. I just absolutely loved Salamanca, and I will 100% be going back to Salamanca. I don't know when. I'm just here watching the sunset. Tomorrow we leave at 8:45 in the morning. I think we have like 2 nights in Lisbon. I'm not really sure, but I'm kind of bummed out because I love this dress. This dress is so cute, and I low-key didn't get any pictures in it. Let's hear it for the dress, okay? Hold on. See? It's cute. No, there's no way. Literally turned around and there's a man just looking out the window, and we made direct eye contact. I'm like scared to turn around. Oh no, he's gone. Okay. Anyways, guys, good morning. I got like no sleep last night. I slept for probably less than 5 hours. I don't know why. I literally could not sleep. It probably was because there was a time difference. So I think in Spain, it's like 1 hour ahead. I probably didn't go to sleep till like 12 or 1, and we had to wake up at like 6 a.m. My mom was also snoring in my ear, so yeah. Well, anyway, I have to go get ready because we have to get breakfast in like 30 minutes. But Coimbra. Made it to Lisbon and we went to Coimbra, Fatima, Obidos. I feel like there's another one. I don't remember. I don't know, but I think we're gonna head to downtown. I don't know, we have to take the metro though. I've been on the subway in New York City, but never done the metro here, so fingers crossed. I feel like I'm wearing pajamas today. And everyone kept looking at me, so I don't know if it was because I look like I'm wearing pajamas or what. Also, I packed just straight like summer clothes, but the weather recently has just been really, like, it hasn't been humid. It's only been hot in Madrid like the first night, but other than that it's been like chill. Like it's like a comfortable, it feels like 65, 68, maybe 68. But this is the room. Room, bathroom, and then the view. I think it's so funny because we're like kind of in the outskirts of Lisbon. We're not necessarily downtown, and it's so funny because over here is like a football pitch, and there's literally people playing football. Fun. I love a good view. Here's all my stuff. There is like an optional excursion to do like a Portugal dinner with music and everything. So a bunch of people are doing that, but we're not. I think we're just gonna walk around and figure out where the heck to go. It's day one. Now we have a full day in Lisbon today, and we're just doing sightseeing, and then the rest is ours because there's an optional Rivera Lisbon like scenic excursion that we're not doing. We have another kind of like free-ish day in Lisbon. The metro last night, it was pretty easy to navigate. It's been pretty gloomy-ish in Portugal, so we're kind of going, we're going a little,
Is it gonna be cloudy today?
we're going a little casual today.
Hey, grab your food.
It's like brown meat, got potato skin and mayo. sardines.
It's good though.
We're in Portugal, which is that's what they're known for. One sardine to buy is like 15 euros for one can. For this is 15 euros. It's not bad. So we did a little sightseeing today. It was like guided, which was alright. I don't know, we just saw like some monuments, but like that was that. And then we have free time, or we have the whole day in Lisbon today. So we took the metro, and then we saw the cathedral, but we didn't go in because I think you have to pay. We were trying to find the castle. I think we were lost for like 30 minutes. Come to find out, you have to pay to go in the castle. Our tour guide told us that there's some hotels with rooftops around here. So we're gonna see if we can go in, and after we're just gonna eat at the hotel and then go to sleep. Morning, everyone. I think it's almost 8 o'clock. We just had breakfast and we have to be downstairs by like 8:30 to give our luggage and to board the bus to Seville. I'm very happy and excited to go to Seville. Portugal, you've been fun. You've been beautiful, but I'm ready to go. I just miss Spain. I'm in Spain for like 2 days, I think. I miss Spain. I'm ready to go back. I love Spain, so I'm ready because I miss her. I miss her so much. We got our luggage and I think the elevators are broken, or at least one of the elevators are broken, and I believe there's 2 guided tours staying at the I can't have anything. And you know, last night I'm trying to sleep and she got the door, like the bathroom door wide open, and she's over here peeing and I'm laying in bed like, I don't want to hear that. Can you like close the door? But I'm pretty sure there's 2 guided tours here, including us, and there's a bunch of people like bringing their luggage downstairs. So I'm kind of scared to see how that goes. What did you think of Portugal?
It's okay. Not great, but that's all I can say. What else you want me to say about this place? Okay.
Okay, we are finally in Seville, and this is what our hotel is looking like. You open the door and it literally just hits the bed, but this is the room. It's very quaint. We finally have tea and coffee in that corner. The bathroom, slay, this tiny shower. And then we have, this is what the view's looking like, of nothing. I think up there is the pool and rooftop. It started raining as soon as we got here. And of course, as soon as we got here, another travel group got here too. So there's only 2 elevators, and there was 2 huge lines just to go up the elevator with everyone's luggage. Currently 5:35. We have dinner at 7:30, and then at 8:45 we have the flamenco dancing. We stopped at like 2 different cities along the way to get to Seville. No, we stopped at one place for like 30 minutes just to get like snacks and coffee and everything. Couldn't tell you the name. Not even gonna bother with the name. And then the second place was Travier. I don't know. Still in Portugal. It was a cute little town, but we only had an hour. And the one thing about Portugal is, I think in Europe in general, like they take their time to like eat and everything in the service, but obviously in America we're used to like quick and fast, and because we only have an hour, and literally it takes an hour just for just being at a restaurant, it's hard to kind of walk around and whatnot because you got to make it back to the meeting point, get on the bus and go. So we didn't really have that much time to explore anything, but we had to get more tissues because I'm pretty sure I mentioned this, but before coming on the trip I got like a cold. Like during this whole trip my nose was like kind of fine, but I took Benadryl last night and it's draining. Everything is literally draining and it's awful. I literally have to touch up my makeup because all of this is gone. But yeah, I think we're just gonna unpack a little bit. I'm probably gonna take a medicine or something because this is ridiculous. Seville. Got my outfit on. Girl, you
Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
That's gonna fallen.
I was gonna
You're gonna see your string, animal.
It's 3:37. It is 86 degrees, and it's the way that earlier today, I want to say it was like cloudy-ish, but there was like a breeze. It was really nice, and the tour guide and everyone, like, they were all saying like this is the perfect weather in Seville because usually it gets really hot June. Around like the summerish time, like it can get up to 100 degrees. And I don't know if you can see what Seville's looking like this week. On Friday it's going to be 93 degrees. But yeah, the weather was really nice in the morning and early afternoon, but then around like 12, 1-ish, it got really hot out. We just went back to the hotel having a little siesta moment because I also just don't know where to go. Because we did like a small short like sightseeing thing in Seville today. So we went to Plaza de España, just like very short. Like we were walking around and they only gave us like 10 minutes to like take photos. If you know, you know, like taking photos does not take 10 minutes, girl. Then we saw the cathedral, we went inside and everything. We saw where Christopher Columbus was buried. And then after, we just grabbed some souvenirs, and then we ate at like a sandwich shop place. Food wasn't too bad, I just wasn't the biggest fan of my food. And then we made it back here. Probably gonna head to the hotel rooftop bar because I just don't want to be sitting in this hotel. Like, I'm in Seville, like I should not be sitting in my room right now. So I'm gonna walk to where we went last night for the flamenco show. That place was like really cute. We were there like during sunset hour, so it was just like really pretty. It was right by the bowl. There's a name for it. It's like something Toro. There's a place close by the hotel called Setas, and apparently like when it gets dark they like change the lights, or after sunset they like change the lights and everything, and it's like a good place to watch the sunset or something. But just gonna like turn up my makeup a little bit. But this was the fit, probably my favorite fit of the week. I don't know why, but when we were in the cathedral I just could not breathe. Like there was just, I don't know, it was like so many people, and then I barely had breakfast because I just was not, I'm not that hungry in the mornings usually. I barely ate. I don't know if I was just very winded or I have a sinus infection and like I literally cannot breathe out of my nose, so I'm just out of breath, or I'm literally claustrophobic with the amount of people that was in the cathedral. So I think it was all of the above. Cute.
Which is quite curious. Right now, I want you to take a look at your left-hand side. See that? Left, okay, and then you will see. And the other ones were used by the San Manuel. San Manuel, yeah, because it's so beautiful place. Can you see that is the front gate? Sleeping lady, Jews. Of American countries. It celebrates cultural events. So outside together, and you can see all the American.
We are here now in the hotel. Earlier today in the morning we went to the Real Madrid stadium, went inside the merch, so the Real Madrid like team merch area, because some people that we went with, like they wanted to go see it, but we just walked around. We ended up going to the metro, we went downtown, and then we went and saw the Plaza de Mayor, I think. And we just walked around. We got churros. We took the bus back to the hotel, and then from there we did a group tour. So we went back to the city, and then we did that. We saw like more of Madrid via bus. We just stayed again in the city and then went back again via bus to the hotel. And that's where we are now. It's crazy that this trip has come to an end, and this is the last day. And tomorrow I am hopping on a 9-hour flight back to the United States. I don't know, this trip was very draining because we spent so much time traveling. I feel like less time actually like being, I don't know, like in the city. And I didn't realize how much we traveled until yesterday when we spent 5 hours on the bus traveling from Seville to Madrid. That was a lot. Like the traveling, the leaving, like going to different hotels and all of that. This whole week, I've probably woken up around 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. every single day, and then just having a full packed itinerary. What I wore today It's like this cute little dress. It reminds me of Zendaya from The Challenger. If you know, you know. Earlier today, we came back from downtown, and at the hotel there was a bunch of people in the lobby with their luggage, and they were like waiting for the elevators, right? There's two like guys working in the lobby. One guy was telling me like, oh, like you can like, oh, come, like go to the elevator. And I was just like, oh, like are these people, like are they waiting? And they were like, yeah, but like you can go. And one of the guys by the elevator was like telling me to go in, and I was just like, no, like I'm here with my mom. And he goes, oh, like that's your mom? And I was like, yeah. And then this old man, grandpa, says to me, eres malo. And I was like, it didn't fully like click what he asked me, because all I heard was like bad. And I was like, is my Spanish bad? Because I was asking him in Spanish, like, are these people waiting? And he was like, no, like, eres malo, like, eres mal. And I was just like, I literally was like, gay? I was like, what? And then the other old man, grandpa number 2, comes from the elevator, and he's like, in English, he's asking if you're a bad girl. That was my cue. That was my cue to go. So once those elevators went, best believe I ran. I ran right into that elevator real quick. Y'all, this happened in the lobby. Then after we went to the room, we went down to the lobby to go to the coach, like the bus. I ran right out because my blinders were on, and I was like, I do not want to see these old men again. And then same when we arrived at the hotel again. I literally was like, I was like trying to keep my eyes peeled, but I was just like, absolutely not. That was gross. Maybe don't, but look. He's asking if you're a bad girl.